Alright, we are back exploring our mountain area here. So, let us continue on with what we were doing. Oh, I heard him. Is he up here? I hear you. I definitely hear Gimme Ghoul somewhere, but I can't find him. Someone hiding under the tree. Trainer battle here. She says she's strong. So let's battle. Alright. She wants to battle because she's strong. Elizabeth the Dragon Tamer. Altaria fainted. That's the only Elizabeth Pokemon that she's got. It's just the Altaria. And I am strong also. Yes, I am. Thank you. Metronome. It's down there. I was going to say, I knew I had seen one. I know we'll be here later, but since I'm here and I can get to the top right away, I'll just... Oop. And when we're back in the area, we could just come right here. Never mind picking up items when I see them. Oh, and you know what? Seize you. Since now I know that we don't have one, let's get this scum tank. Well, I guess I'll give it a try. Might take him out with this move, but yeah. Oh, especially with the critical hit. Oh well. Oh, and I forgot. I've got quick balls now. Oh well. Not a big deal. A lot of little fly points in that small little area. With all the areas that the fly points are like really far apart. I'm surprised to have that many fly points so close together. Area, so we'll come back, we'll just grab that item and then continue on this way. What are you? Let's check these out real quick, see if there's anything here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're just little icy things to have in the middle of the lake. Later when we get to that side, so we'll just make our way over here. Some carbos. See if there's anything up here. Nothing. Dark Pulse. ourselves a checkup here. There's a TM, Hyper Voice. Trainer battle here. That's right, I'm totally lost. You should have a nice map like me. And even if you get lost, you can find your way back. Valeria, the student. Close. Not very effective. Oh. That's why. She actually had a Zoroark. It's Magius. So that means she's got three Pokemon. So I never look. Yeah, she's got 3 Pokemon. So if it was Zoroark in her front, means her last Pokemon is Tauros. You're not losing at all, are you? Don't tell me. You actually wanted to come out here. Yes, I did. Oh, that wasn't an item, that was a Pokemon. This is my spot. She wants the spot. If you want to camp, go find a spot of your own. Hiker Manuela. with a fire Pokemon in an ice area. Camerupt is down. The loser. Denny. And I got paralyzed. Hiker Manuela is defeated. Oh, are you here for a hike? Not to camp? Yep, that is correct. If I'm gonna camp, I'm gonna camp at a Pokemon Center. That pathway up to town. Hey. Austin, hello. Nice to have you in. Thanks for the follow. It's awesome. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, having a good day so far. I got a couple hours to play some Pokemon before work, so I'm having a good time. I'm glad to hear that you're having a good day. Yeah, just been playing some Pokemon Scarlet, continuing it on today. Been doing a lot of exploration today up in the mountains. I battled both the gyms yesterday, and so I've just kind of been exploring, picking up items and all that fun stuff. And because with open world games, that's probably the part I like the most, is exploration. I know not everybody does, but I do. Yeah, glad to have you in. You have the Violet version, yeah. Yeah, I know when I had the choice in games, I knew I was only going to buy one. Usually in the past, I was always the person that I have to collect all the Pokemon, so I got to get both sets of the game so I can trade with myself. But now that we have so much stuff online, it's not usually as necessary to have both versions. And so, plus with, obviously the rise in price of video games, it makes it harder to purchase each version of a game. And so I kind of went with the Pokemon that I thought looked the coolest, and I thought that Koraidon, looked a little bit cooler than Miraidon, but that was based off the box art. But I think they're both pretty cool looking in the actual game. So yeah, I like both. But like I said, I was able to trade with online and stuff with people, so I found that it wasn't as necessary to get both copies of the game. Yeah, I do like that about this game, that you can do that. Is that something you would like to do? Is to do some co-op stuff as I'm playing now, because I can always make my way back to the Pokemon Center and set. Ooh, hey buddy. Hey, no, get back here. I want to catch you. Okay. Alright, I haven't caught this guy yet, so I will try to catch him real quick. Let's see, I bought Quick Balls. Where are you? Are you... Yeah, I've beaten this game too. When I first got the game, I played through it, and then completed the Pokédex and all that. Never did any like not, well, I shouldn't say any. I haven't done a lot of actual like shiny hunting, but I found a few of my own and traded for some shinies, that kind of thing. A couple of them I actually tried to get, but I completed the Pokédex at least, and yeah, and then I played through not completely, but I had started to play through where I was curious how much of the map you could get to just walking, and not so I never even went to Montevera to get the ride Pokemon to be able to ride on the ride Pokemon. I just walked everywhere, and I played that for quite a bit, got through quite a bit of the map. Found out that you could get pretty far in the game without your ride Pokemon, which was kind of cool. And then hadn't played for quite a while, besides like the raid, like the 7-star raid battles. And then after that, I hadn't played for a while, and then I recently started streaming. So I'm new to streaming, but I thought it would be fun when I got my new computer. And this was just a really easy game to kind of start out with, because well, technically I started with Mario 1. I actually I started a YouTube channel too, just to upload videos, since Twitch doesn't hold on to videos for very long, and so I played Mario 1 and forgot how that I hadn't played it in so long that I wasn't near as good as I remembered being when I was younger. So it was kind of fun, like all the jumping into pits and stuff I did on Mario 1. And then I started playing this, because then I'm like, oh, let's play something that I know I'm good at, so people know that I'm actually good at some games and not not as bad as I look playing Mario 1. Alright, so you should see the link code if you want to join up. I'll give you a moment to do that. You had a friend of mine that joined me at one point and did some group running around when we were playing the DLC, where you had to do all those events with another person, and so we were doing that for a bit. That was pretty fun. We enjoyed that. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to go through all the DLCs on stream too or not, but I might. I'm thinking I might do it. All right, there you are. And what was he saying? Oh, yeah. And so, but I was thinking that I got my pre-order for my Switch 2, which was pretty exciting. And so obviously when I get that, I'm gonna play Mario Kart right away. So I'm looking forward to playing Mario Kart on stream. And so then I thought, well, that's just a few weeks away. And I still got a little bit of play on the main game. And I was like, yeah, if I play through the DLC, that should take me up until the time that I have to play that. Plus, I also started a playthrough of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I only played it one day last week, just to switch it up a bit. All right, here we are. Okay, well, I'm going to continue looking around my area up here. If you wanna, you don't necessarily have to play in the same area that I am, but I'm just gonna continue playing. But yeah, it's fun. Anytime you can get a game where you can play multiplayer with friends and other people, it's really cool. So yeah, I'm glad you want to play along with me. That's fantastic. You would be, with the exception of, like I said, my buddy that I played with a while back, you would be the first person on stream that has played along with me. So so you get to hold that as an achievement for you. You get to be the first one to play with me on stream. So yeah. Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize you wanted to show me something back where you were. Let's see. Does this thing usually? Oh, you're okay. You're down over there. It looks like. All right. Well, I'll make my way over to you. Oop. Got caught by a Pokemon I couldn't see. sure you were still there. So, okay. Alright. Made it. Oh, yeah. It's my starter that I've been using. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Like how he kind of floats. He's floating up there. That's really cool. Hear a gimme ghoul somewhere. I always try to find the gimme ghouls when I can find them, because sometimes they hang out around the Pokemon centers. Sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. But I always hear them. And I'm always like, where are you? Go back to doing some exploration. Since we're down in this area, I'll just explore over here for now and make my way back over. Yeah, I got most of the mountain area explored. I just got a little bit here on the north side and the east side. Like the mountains are a little tougher to explore than some of the other areas of the game, obviously. So there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to miss, but yeah. But like I said, I like to explore and just kind of wander around, so. Cool, I missed you last time. So let's try you again. Found a wild one yesterday when I was playing, and I took him out when I was trying to catch him. This one's the Terra one, and a bit stronger than the wild one that I found, so he can actually take some hits. Yeah, in this playthrough, I'm not necessarily trying to catch every Pokemon and complete the Pokedex, since it's more of just a casual playthrough, but anytime I see one that I don't have, I try to catch them. To catch the majority of them at least, just for the fun of the game. And then and then of course my plan will easily change as I go along based on timing of things, like I mentioned before. With this, depending on how much Skyward Sword I want to play. I'm a big Zelda fan. And I'm looking forward to playing all the games on stream and So I figured I would. It's easier for me anyway to keep things straight if I just do like a timeline order. So I was kind of starting out with Skyward Sword since it's the first one of the series. But then I was also kind of debating on when to play the newer ones, Breath of the Wild, you know, and Tears of the Kingdom, because I like both games. Oh, Splatoon, yeah, I downloaded Splatoon, but from the eShop, but I haven't actually played it yet, so I haven't really gotten into it. And I had it, excuse me, I had never played a Splatoon game, so it's just one I just haven't gotten into yet. But it's kind of on my list somewhere along the line to actually try it out, because I know a lot of people do really like that game. I know it's a pretty popular one. But yeah, like I said, I just haven't gotten into it. But yeah, like I said, I'm a big Zelda fan, and obviously Mario, Pokemon, Kirby. I even a little more recently got into the Pikmin games. That's kind of another one I'll look forward to doing at some point too, is Pikmin. So I did really like that. I had gotten the what is it, the deluxe version of 3 when that released on the Switch, and it was the first time I'd ever played a Pikmin game. I hadn't played 1 or 2, and I absolutely loved that game. Let's see, it's a Dark Terra. Let's see what I can do with my main. Yeah, so then I got 4 when they released Pikmin 4, and that was a blast. I had so much fun with Pikmin 4. And then I went back and I watched someone that had played through 1 and 2, and so I had watched those games played, although I haven't played them myself. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were on the GameCube originally, if I'm not mistaken. And if that's the case, we may get it on the Switch too. Oh, I apologize for that. I didn't realize that you could just come on in this one. Let's see. Can I run from it? Will it let me? Yeah, it'll let me. Okay, yeah, I'll let you in. I hadn't even thought about it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Like I said, I don't usually do this much with other people, so it went just like right over my head. But yeah, definitely it's more fun with others. So yeah, let me restart that and bring you into so you can play. That's the whole purpose of you being here, is to play along with me. So I apologize for that. Like I said, being new at this stuff, my brain doesn't always go into that mode. I'm so used to always just playing by myself. Is that... Okay, good. That does let you in. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I haven't done much of this with other people. So yeah, just gotta kind of remind me. Don't feel don't feel bad about being like you just did, being like, hey, what's going on? What you doing? I'm here. Yeah, I'll probably be on for maybe another hour, maybe a little more than an hour, because I have to work at 2 o'clock. So, just so you know, I don't know how long you plan on being on, but that's kind of my timeline at the moment when I look at the being a 12:15, so I figure about an hour more I'll probably be playing. Yeah, most of the time with these raid battles, as I'm playing through, I'm only going in if it's a Pokemon I haven't caught yet. Usually, other than that, I just kind of go in, collect the points for it, and then leave. But I haven't caught a fortress yet. I haven't explored that section of the map yet that he's at. Down goes the shield. Oh, I guess I'm using an Ultra Ball. Usually just use the regular Pokeball for him. So. But I forgot to switch over, so I'm using the Ultra. Got Fortress. Awesome. Good battle. Alright, so he caught Fortress. Bug Steel. Alright. Very nice. Alright. Well, I will be back in just a moment. I am going to refill my water real quick. So, thanks a lot for joining in, and I'll be back in just a moment. We'll play some more together.